Run! No! Oh, rockets! Ah! I wasn't ready for this. Oh no. Okay, well, let's get a little closer. Get a little closer. 56. 4. Chuck. Okay. And then run around the... There we go. That's what's up, Marcus. Monstrous Marcus. That's what I'll call him. That's what he's being called the rest of the game. Monstrous Marcus. Aw, yeah. Okay. Well, that was easy. There are other robots now in this area that are active. So I need to rest. Whoops. I said I need to rest. So what we're going to do is save again. We've got the part. No, we didn't grab the part. Why didn't we grab the part? Caedo, come on. The whole reason we're here is to grab robot parts. Don't take that out of context. Please don't. I mean, you can if you want. I don't care, actually. Go back to first floor. Alarms are going off on the first floor too. That's great. That is fantastic. That means we're gonna have a heck of a time getting to the robot body. I can't rest at this location. Where can I rest? Can I rest here? I can rest here. Okay, that's weird. I can rest in the first floor, but not outside. Okay, well, I feel groggy. Okay, so I still have addiction status? Or do I? Do I? Where would that be? It only shows on the UI like when I'm... Yeah, that's weird. My intelligence is 3. My science is dropped to 111. So the addiction will disappear, I believe, over time for mentats, but I'm at a pretty severe disadvantage right now, so I may need to use another dose, depending. Go back up to level 3, fight off the rest of the robots, because they're definitely active now. Yep, they're patrolling. Look at them patrol all around. Open this door. Oh dear. Oh, good thing you wanted to shoot at me from so far away, because you missed really bad. That's a benefit. It's a severe, serious benefit. And then I'm gonna sprint all the way to this robot. Yep, here comes more. You want more of this? Give him more, Marcus. Ow. But don't be next to me. Oh no. Marcus, please don't die. I need you. That really hurts. Okay. 2 more? There we go. Can I hit him from here? Haha! Yeah, you know it. Please don't shoot me, Marcus. Thank you. And end combat. That is what's up. We are working like a well-oiled machine. Pun intended. Caedo and Monstrous Marcus. A team to end all teams. But I think since we didn't set off the alarm up here, the doorway that opens up for all the robots didn't open. So I guess we have an advantage for that. So now we will use the motivator unit on this robot body. You replace the broken motivator. You replace it. Replace it. Okay. And then we'll put the brain in the bot. You connect the brain to the neural interface of the receptacle. Here we go. We're about to activate SKYNET on our own. You're unable to read what's on the monitor. Because my intelligence is 3. I have to take some drugs. Caedo, you have to kick your chem habit. You're tearing us apart. Yeah, but I have to read. I have to know how to read to do this. So here we go. Okay. Systems check. Please wait. Robot body. Okay. Biomed gel reservoirs. Full. Organic storage device. Responding. Begin start sequence. Initiating startup sequence. Power levels nominal. Program interrupted. Downloading. Deactivating all security level 3. Who might you be? Skynet thanks the human. Skynet wishes to ask a favor. Skynet wishes to travel with human. This contraption could be useful. I'll take the robot with me. Hey, Skynet will travel with you and collect data. How about that? We have a robot companion. Robot crew. Roll out. And Monstrous Marcus, of course. So, Skynet, we have a lot of options here, and I can tell it to auto repair, which I think it still needs stim packs to do so. But I want to ask it if it has any other skills. It says, Skynet's primary purpose is research. Skynet would do well with any problem requiring a scientific approach. Okay, what's your combat like? Do you have a weapon? No, you do not have a weapon. But its skill is small guns, so I could give it a rifle or a small arm of some kind. And yeah, we could do that. Let's go. We have it. We have the hardest to obtain companion in Fallout 2. Hardest and or most tedious companion to acquire in this game. I don't think we have anything else to do while we're here, because the main attraction to the Sierra Army Depot is Skynet. So I think now we can just leave. This is the up elevator. This is the down elevator. Okay. Now we can leave and then drop off Skynet. Hey, deactivating all security. Nice. Thanks, Skynet. And then we can leave Skynet at the chop shop and go get our next companion, whoever they may be. It'll probably be another robot dog, to be honest. I think that's what's going to be next. We also have to get rid of this addiction. I feel like it's going to hold us up a little bit if we're relying on chems completely to even form sentences, because that's what the withdrawal of mentats will bring you, is problems with speaking. And this is not a low intelligence playthrough. Ah yes, I said I was going to read the GNN report. So we're going to do that right now. Pip-Boy status, GNN transcript. That's what we need to look at. Galaxy News Network. First page of the Sierra Army Depot GNN transcript. Galaxy News Network transcript of broadcast January 11th, 2073. Today's top story on GNN. In a financial coup, the US managed to be the first to tap the world's last remaining supply of oil. Until recently, this reserve of oil was thought to be unattainable due to the deposit being located thousands of feet beneath the surface of the Pacific Ocean. With the world supply of oil nearing depletion, a race to the first to create a method to extract this deposit ensued. We at the GNN are proud to announce that the US is the first to do so and thus claim the oil as property of the United States. Way to go, US or us. Either one works. China cries foul as news of the success circulates around the globe. According to President Jin of China, their drilling platform project was scheduled for completion months before the US project. However, the Chinese platform had a string of unfortunate accidents delaying their project significantly. President Chin is also quoted in saying that he has definitive proof that the US was behind the sabotage of their oil platform and formally requests that an international panel be appointed to investigate. This is actually kind of cool that the US was using dirty tricks to get the last of the oil. In other news, riots rock the nation as gasoline prices skyrocket to all-time highs. Records were broken as the price of gas surpassed the current rate of gold bullion. Here at home, the winter temperature is a chilly 100 to 110 10 degrees Fahrenheit with lows reaching a freezing 90 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast. Dress warmly today. My goodness. Page 2, Galaxy News Network, transcript of broadcast June 24th, 2074. Negotiations between the US and other world powers has come to a dramatic end, with the president walking out of oil talks with other world powers. After a much heated debate, the president stormed out of the meeting and declared that the last known supply of petroleum will be used exclusively by the US, and the US will not sell or trade any oil to outside parties. Threats of UN sanctions fall on deaf ears. Industry screeches to a halt across the globe as oil reserves are depleted. The cries of the desperate, however, do not fall upon deaf ears as exports from the US increase 20-fold despite UN sanctions. The US economy is seeing its greatest growth since the Reagan era. This is interesting. Reagan was part of the Fallout timeline? I don't remember that. Maybe that was just a funny, add-in because of when this game came out. Galaxy News Network, transcript of broadcast February 14th, 2075. History was made today as Canada, by popular demand of its citizens, agreed to be annexed by the US. The president is quoted in saying, "Canada is one of the world's greatest sources of hockey players, and will be a welcome addition to the US in return." Sources say Canada will receive a full 10% of the world's remaining supply of oil, controlled exclusively by the US, as well as a 50% reduction in the taxes, since they now fall under US tax laws. In sports today, the Little Rock Saints and the Anaheim Jets battled it out at Super Bowl, whatever this Roman numeral is. It was a real nail-biter, but Jay Montana IV managed to save the day by running a ball all the way to the 5-yard line to scare the winning touchdown during the final seconds of the game. The final score, 95-90. The Anaheim Jets win the Super Bowl. We're on page 3 out of 4 now. Galaxy News Network, transcript of broadcast February 15th, 2075. In a stunning display of solidarity, the House of Representatives and Congress both voted unanimously to impeach the president for jaywalking. Both houses stated that the president is not above the law and should have known better than to jaywalk. Both sides denied that this had anything to do with the recent annexation of Canada. Okay. Galaxy News Network, transcript of broadcast March 30th, 2076. Today, the president ordered the Pacific Fleet to the Poseidon deep-sea oil derrick located at a secret location out in the Pacific. He cited concerns that the military exercises staged by the Chinese fleet are unacceptably close to our strategic oil reserves. The Chinese government denied any hostile intentions. A recent poll suggests that 54% of GNN viewers think that the president is using this as a diversionary tactic to take the public's eye off of the president's recent admission to having multiple extramarital affairs with campaign staffers. Our poll also suggests that 70% don't care about these affairs and are happy with the way that the president is running the country. A whopping 60% also think that he should keep having these affairs if that is what it takes to keep the country running smoothly. Oh my goodness. Galaxy News Network, transcript of broadcast October 10th, 2077. War! A state of war is declared as China invades the United States by way of Alaska. Protests by the US fall on deaf ears as the UN Council chooses to ignore this blatant act of aggression. The President of the United States is calling on you to help defend our country against those that would harm her. You are urged to go down to your local recruiting office and join the armed forces. Uncle Sam needs you for justice, for freedom, for mom's apple pie. There's that retro 50s sound. Last one. Galaxy News Network, transcript of broadcast October 22nd, 2077. Thanks to the brave souls of the armed forces and our newly developed power-armored combat suits, U.S. forces have pushed back the Chinese invaders. Crippled by the lack of fuel, U.S. forces have pushed the invaders back to their home capital of Beijing. Okay. Wow. That is a lot of context of a lot of things. Oh my goodness. And it referred to the oil derrick, the oil platform, which is also a part of this game. So while there was a lot of story there, I did go back into the Sierra Army Depot because I forgot to get stuff out of the desk in the brain extraction room after I reloaded from killing Marcus, just showing you how it worked. So I went and got those chems because it was like some psycho and some mentats and just like a bunch of good chems to use later. Okay. All of that organized. Let's leave SKYNET here. That's what we're doing. I would like you to wait for me here. Skynet will continue to collect data and observe from this location until you return. Yes, do that. So now it's just me and Marcus once again. Me and Monstrous Marcus. Off to find our next companion. Which is probably Cyberdog number 2. Or Dogmeat. Because Dogmeat is a random encounter. So, next on our agenda is San Francisco. I believe. I don't think there's any other stuff things we need to tie off, ends we need to tie, loose ends. Yes, that's the word. So let's head to use the military base as like a turning spot. I don't like getting too close to San Fran before I'm ready. And then head to San Fran. Secret. Oh, speaking of Dogmeat, man, we have Dogmeat now. Cafe of Broken Dreams. That's where it's going to be. Okay, we've made it to the Cafe of Broken Dreams. And let's see, where's the doggo? There it is. Okay. So Cafe of Broken Dreams is just a huge, like, reference location of the previous game. So my player was so stupid that, get this, he thinks that the shotgun ammo is the water chip and takes it back to the Overseer. What an idiot. I had one of those violent and dumb as stone players running me, and let me tell you, it was fun for a while, but it gets old quick. There's only so much killing you can do before you get jaded. Okay. Yeah. So these other characters talking about their they were going to be options as characters, as playable, like character models, but we're not given a chance. I think this is set. Yep, they're set. Dirt nap. Dirt nap makes my shadow grow. Hehe. Dirt nap. Dirt nap. I ruined Acropolis. just a bunch of funny crap. And this is just like, yeah, this is almost like a rip from Fallout 2's or Fallout 1's The Hub as well. Anyway, oh, it's Tandy. Ian, I think he's still in Fallout 2 somewhere. I don't want you to find me though. Kind of creep us both out. Oh, never mind. She like did 2 dialogues at the same time. Whoops. Anyway, one mean looking dog. Grr. I don't remember how to hire Dogmeat. I think I need some meat. And I don't think I have any meat jerky with me. We'll check the trunk. Luckily, this is one of the locations you can actually return back to. Like it actually lets you. Aha! We do have meat jerky. Yes! I think you can hire Dogmeat the same way you would in Junktown as well. But let's try the meat jerky first. Dogmeat. That does nothing. Okay. Let's take our power armor off and talk to Dogmeat again. Ah! The dog gives a low whine when it sees your vault suit. It looks like it wants to come with you. I'll come back and get you when I have some room in my party. Oh. Is it because my charisma's messed up? Yeah. Because I'm still an addict. It's terrible. Okay.
What do you want?
Stay here, Marcus.
I'll just stay here.
And hopefully I'll be able to come back and retrieve you. Hey, Dogmeat. Come on, boy. Time to do some damage. Yeah. Doggo number 2. Put the armor back on. Put the meat jerky in the car because we didn't need that. Whoops. No, just access the trunk. There we go. There we go. Caedo knows what he's doing. But this place is cool. The Cafe of Broken Dreams as a whole. Whoops, we drove all the way to San Francisco anyway. A special thanks to those supporting me on Patreon, including Wasteland Legends, Sven, and David Hoover. You can catch future episodes of this playthrough on Wednesdays and Fridays, noon and 10 a.m. Pacific. Thanks so very much for watching. I'm Caedo Genesis, and may you wander the wasteland like you own it.